Hello, friends. Tom here, and today we are going to play baseball, America's favorite pastime. I'm going to choose A, just because of the movie Moneyball. A is apparently the Oakland Athletics, at least according to the manual. We are pitching first. I don't know if that's technically offense or defense in baseball. So what I do when I'm pitching is I hold up. That makes it slower. And then as it's traveling, I go right and then left. That'll make it sort of like swerve out like it's going to be a ball, and then go back into the strike area. That sometimes prevents them from hitting it. Not always, as you can see, but we got our first out, so I'm pretty happy with that. I tend to do a little bit better fielding than hitting, but this is a little bit janky. When the ball's in the air and the fielders are trying to get to it, you don't have any control at all. So that's kind of unfortunate. You can only like choose where to throw it once they get their hands on the ball. So there's really not that much for you to do. Ooh, we might get a strikeout here. Let's see. All right, yeah. So I'm pretty sure that's my pitching technique helping out. Um, Again, like football, I have not played. I don't think I've ever played baseball as a kid. I used to play kickball with my friends in my front yard. I had a decently big front yard, so we'd like to play kickball there. I'm sorry. Um, that was fun at first, but once you're old enough, it's not fair when there's like just two people and the kicker can just pick it clear across the neighborhood. There's just not a lot you can do there. All right, we are up at bat. So I'd like to scoot a little bit farther back. According to online sources, that makes it more likely to go on the ground. Sometimes I do hit like pop-up balls hitting from back here, like there, for example. Is this going to be a home run? Okay, why did that never happen in practice? Well, that goes to show how much I understand this game. But first point on the board, I will take it. Now, there are ways to cheese it when you're batting. I'm going to play at least a couple endings normally before I start cheesing it. Because, I'd like to think I can get at least a few points playing fair. But at the end of the day, I'm here to win. And it's not cheating if it's against a computer. Maybe that's a bit far, but it's a one-player game, so I get to define how I like to play it. I probably shouldn't have swung at that. Let me focus for this pitch. Okay, there we... Oh, come on. Okay, well, let's try standing a bit forward. I don't think this is going to end well, but we can try. All right, it went into the exact same place. Well, a low-scoring game, but we do have our first point. We are in the lead. Let's pitch again. Anyway, I never really played baseball as a kid, but I did love the movie Angels in the Outfield. Nice, got him out. I watched that so many times as a kid. And like that was before I really understood that like movies had plots and narratives. I just liked seeing the shiny angels doing stuff. I liked the slapstick of it. The when the manager went on rants, I was really a fan of that. I'd love to like just repeat that, even though I had no idea what was going on there. Um, Good movie. I watched it again a few years later, and I Roger Ebert didn't like it. I read his review. He thought it was unfair. Angels intervening in baseball games. He does have a point, but and it made me cry when I saw it again, and maybe I wouldn't haven't had that stronger reaction if it wasn't a childhood movie, but I don't know, it just really got to me. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Let me know what you think. It's not on Disney Plus though, so it could be hard to find. I found it like in separated YouTube clips. Okay, perfect inning there. Let's see if we do any better at bat. See, I'm gonna go back because that's usually better. Ooh, I should not have swung at that. Come on. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm getting somewhere, and I'll just play it safe. I'll stay on first. Slide a little bit back again. This is where it gets annoying. Like sometimes the pitcher will just throw it in a different direction in case you're trying to steal. And don't worry, we will get to stealing. We will be stealing a lot. But not right now, so he's kind of wasting everyone's time there. Come on, let's go. All right, we have 2 people on base now. I might actually get another point this inning. I could definitely get one if I wanted cheese, but I think it's still a little bit too early to play those kind of games. Oh man, first out. Well, that's fine. We've got 2 more. We've got 2 more. We've got plenty of time. If you swing a little bit early, it's supposed to like go by the foul lines. So I am playing around with that. But I also don't want to actually foul. Come on, I'm not stealing yet. I won't steal until the 4th inning, I promise. Oh my god, can we just play the game? Apparently not. Maybe I should just steal, give him something to worry about. Oh, come on. Well, that's 2 strikes. I better hit this one. I want at least 1 point this inning. Okay, you know what? I want to make sure I get at least 1 point, so I'm going to steal. I'm going to break my promise. So what you do is you basically run back and forth here, and eventually they're going to leave a gap, and you can get through. And we can do the same thing to get home. Stealing first to second doesn't usually work. They just run after me and tag me out. I'm not sure if it's possible, but I have not pulled it off. I'm usually best stealing third and home. All right, we got our point for the inning. So if we get out, it's fine. All right, and we got out. I wish I had a more reliable way of batting. It always seems to go poorly for me, but I'm doing better than these guys, so. Let's see if we get another no-score inning. Oh, well, that's a ball. That's no good. That's kind of the downside of my pitching method. If it's not, if you don't get it perfect, it's easy to throw a lot of balls. Like there, for example. Oh man, I'd better lock in. Okay, there we go. You can't pitch until he's standing up straight. I don't know if there's a way to make him stand up faster, but I play the hand I'm dealt. Another thing I was wondering, baseball is always called America's favorite pastime, America's favorite sport, something like that. I wonder how long it's been since that's actually been true, because I don't really know anyone who cares about baseball. It's all football mainly, or I guess some people prefer basketball, but I don't think I've met anyone who's like really into baseball. I mean, I could imagine like baseball would be an easier game to play than football, but I don't think, people don't really go out and play sports with their friends for fun anymore. It's there are school teams, and I guess you can find some adult leagues out there. I've never tried one. I've never been an athletic kid, so it's always been a little bit intimidating. But maybe I should give it a try when I have more free time. I've almost graduated. Oh man, they are just not anywhere near the ball. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have. Oh, I got greedy again. That's my biggest weakness with this game. I'd have so many points if I just played it safe. Well, I mean, not too many, but I'd have more. Why do I only get a home run when there's no one on base? I mean, I guess you can't complain too much. It is another point. I am winning pretty solidly. Moving back and forth apparently changes the angle of the hit in some sense. I don't really understand what that means or why I want to do that. I feel like it always just goes in some random direction either way, so may as well just do the default if it's going to be random anyway. Oh, that's not good. That's not where the baseball goes. That is also not where the baseball goes. And I think that's going to be another out. Yep. Okay, I'm going back here for a reason. I'm going back here because I don't want to send it all the way up there. Right? So let's try going up here. Let's use a reverse psychology. I don't think that works against computers, but let's try it. Maybe something good will happen. I feel like he should be able to run faster than a ball rolling on the ground. That's just me. But yeah, the ball in this game, that aside, does move pretty slowly. There is no way that base stealing trick would work in real life. Um, but the ball's slow enough here that you can get away with it. Oh no, I got a ball. I don't think I am good or lucky enough to pitch a perfect game. Well, okay, I don't know the terminology. Like, if a guy gets on base, is the game no longer perfect? Or is it a perfect game where, like, they don't score? Because, you know, somebody hit the ball and got somewhere, so maybe that's less perfect? But, I mean, if we can keep them from scoring at all, that's going to be pretty good. Come on. Okay, there's the strike. Oh no, I threw it to the wrong base. That's but I have so little practice throwing to bases because they never hit my balls. But yeah, that was just silly. That was totally my fault. And I should have been able to get a double play there. If I had gone straight to second, I bet I could have got both of them and been done with this half of the ending. But okay, there's our second out. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. I've got the touchdown. Perfect. Come on, one more strike. All right. Once again, no points, even though they got two runners on base. Can I get more than 1 point this inning? I hope so. I feel like in every inning thus far, I could have gotten more if I had just been a little bit more patient. This is just lack of skill. I'm not doing anything stupid. I'm just bad at hitting. That was disappointing. Let's try moving forward this time. Come on! Dude. Like, I don't feel like I have any control over where this ball goes, really. Like, there are guidelines, but it's mostly like just going somewhere random. And, you know, if I knew how to control it and I was messing it up, I would be more fine with when it does something stupid. But, like, right now, I just feel like the game just doesn't like me. Oh! Hey, that's good. Okay, let's wait there. Let's wait there. No need to be greedy. We do have 2 outs, which is unfortunate. Oh, come on. Home run. Home run. Oh, nice! Finally, more than 1 point in an inning. The game is heating up, y'all. If we get even more, probably not. We already have 2 outs, but we can try. We can certainly try. Oh, I should not have swung at that one. Balls are, like, relatively rare, so I stopped looking for them. Okay, third out. But hey, we're up to 5 points. And they still have 0. Can we keep this up? Looks like no. Oh my god, they're so slow. Why are they so slow? Oh, well, they haven't scored yet. They're only on base. So we just have to not let them get another hit. Oh, and I'm losing the magic pitching touch. Come on. There we go. There's a strike. That's how you do it. Oh man, 2 balls already. I find the interface a little bit interesting. You know, there's only room for 3 balls, 3 strikes, and they don't need to write the 4th ball because if there are 4 balls, you just get on base, right? But on the other hand, they write all 3 strikes, even though when there's 3 strikes, you just get an out. So there's a little bit of like symmetry and asymmetry there going on. Ooh, I think. Can we catch it? I'm surprised that counted. I'm surprised that wasn't just a foul. My field, my outfielders, infielders, whoever the hell these players are not entirely useless. Well, that guy let a ball just go right past him for some reason. So maybe I want to retract that. They did finally score on me. That's annoying. But hey, I have a pretty good lead. All right, can I get a 3rd strike? Yes, I can. The game is half over, y'all. 4.5 innings left. How is that a foul? Whatever. Let's try going forward this time. Okay, that was definitely a foul. Okay, that was a good distance. I'll definitely stick on base there. I feel like this time I'm like focusing on pressing A like right as it goes over home plate. And maybe that makes a difference. Maybe it's time to start stealing a little bit more. Yeah, that's a foul. My bad. Oh, yeah, that was way too early. Come on, please don't get out, dude. You can hit the ball. Oh, come on, just throw the ball. Pitch the ball. Oh, nice! A 3-point home run. Does this mean that next inning I'm getting a grand slam? That would be cool. Maybe I should try different pitches so you can see what the game looks like when the other team can hit stuff. I think I'll try that after this inning since I'm doing relatively well. I said relatively. Oop, I think that was too late. That was a fast one, man. 102 miles per hour? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll scoot back. Okay, that gives me some room. Made it. Okay, on base. If we can get to second, I can steal another point. Okay, and while he's throwing it to third, my other guy can run to second. Right? Okay, let's steal home. Nice. Let's steal home again. Well, we have to steal third first, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. I like cheese. I made myself a grilled cheese sandwich today. I used like a deli ham and deli cheese. It was. I think I had the heat too high because the bread got like way too toasted and the cheese didn't fully melt. But even without that, it was still really good. Ooh, I think I'm gonna get out here. Well, I'm glad I had all that cheese because I got 10 points. Okay, this time I promise I'm gonna be more adventurous with the pitching. Just for one inning. Let's try a fastball. Well, that was not fast at all. But hey, he hit it, right? So that's I think I pressed the wrong direction on the controller. Let's try another fastball. Oh well, we got one out. All right, fastball. Hey, fastball strategy is pretty good too. I was not I was expecting them to have not done that. Do they just really suck at hitting too? Wow. You know, I wanted I wanted them to do stuff that ending. I was like trying to let them do stuff, and I guess that didn't work. And now they're going to do the same thing to me. Fair is fair, I suppose. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, they caught it. Man, that's kind of impressive. Well, I can't be too mad. I am doing incredibly well. Yeah, let's get a second base. Come on. Oh, fair. I got greedy again. Again, major character flaw in these games. I got greedy. Well, let's keep doing fastballs. I like how that last inning went. I mean, I think it's a little more interesting this way, instead of just striking them out all the time. I'm getting them out on base all the time. And the way I'm pitching a fastball is I'm holding down when I press A. If I do a slow one, I'm holding up when I press A. Ooh. That's a foul. I'll try one without holding the D-pad. See if that makes a difference. Maybe it'll do something good then. Oh, that looks like I'm going to catch it. You know, when I was doing my practice for this, I did not do this well. Okay, there we go. They got something that time. Finally. Let's try that again. I'm just gonna throw it. No buttons. Let's see what happens. Well, that's not looking good. They're sending it. Well, I fielded that poorly. That was my fault. I assumed if the fourth baseman got it, he would automatically be out. Apparently, I don't understand baseball. I should have just waited. And it would not be my turn already. Oh well. Live and learn. Live and learn. Okay, there's our third out. Again, they still don't have any points, even though I'm not cheesing the fielding this time. I'm literally not. Ooh, I should not have swung there. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. We can get it. We can get it. Oh, I got greedy. Well, I mean, I have a 9-point lead. I think it's fair to be greedy. I think it's totally fair. Though, of course, there's no way I'm going to make that, so let's stay on base. I'll go forward this time. Maybe something good will happen. Well, not that. Okay, 2 on base. I was thinking about running, but that would have been incredibly stupid, wouldn't it? Glad I didn't make that choice. Ooh, yeah, someone's getting out. Or hey, I was aggressive there and that paid off. Okay, only 1 point that inning, but oh, two to go. We are in the double digits, up by 10. Let's keep doing fastballs. I think it's a little more fun that way. Come on. Man, they're just not even trying. I feel the computer difficulty is pretty variable. Like sometimes they do well, sometimes they're incredibly stupid. I'm not sure what the difference is. Regular ball. No up, no down, just ball. Oh, come on, dude. Could you really not get that? The outfielders, man, they're so stupid. Let's do another easy pitch. How do you move so slowly? You're a professional baseball player, man. Okay, I'm going back to fastballs because they have 2 guys on base. They still have 2 guys on base, but they have 1 dude out, so let's just do that again. Fastball. There we go. Come on. Another foul. Man, they're doing worse than I am. No, with how all the other innings are going, I'm kind of upset that I let them get that 1 point. Like, it could have been perfection was so close and we blew it. Why did I swing at that? I knew it was going to go wide and I swung anyway. Okay, you can just stay right there. That's fine, we're on base. Okay. Watch for balls. Nope. I should not have swung. This pitcher, man, he's tricksy. Like a little hobbit. Maybe the last inning I'll show you what it looks like. Wait, no, this is the last inning. I'll show you what it looks like when we try to steal second. And why I don't do that. Yeah, he just chases you down and gets you out every time. Ooh, should not have swung there. Come on, I'd like at least one more point, please. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, I have time to get to second. I have time to get to second. And we'll just stay there. All right, good. You know what? Oh, there's only one out, so I'll try to do it legit. But if I get a second out, I'm gonna start cheesing again. Let's try scooting forward this time. Maybe we can get another home run. That would be cool. Okay, another point. I did get a little bit greedy with the dude on second, but he made it just in time. The ball was pretty far away, so I had a good feeling about it. Can I get another point? Oh my god, I think I can. I think I can. I never got any home runs while I was practicing this. I don't know what the difference is, but I'm going to assume it's your fault for watching. So thank you very much for the assist and giving me these good vibes and all these home runs. It is very much appreciated. Nope. That's fair. I mean, I'm winning by so much anyway, I can't be upset about that. I should not have swung there. Oh, but that's an out. Okay, one more inning. And I'm just going to pitch regular again, see what they do with it. Oh man, that was really close, but we still got him out. Can we catch this one? Probably not. Yeah, that's definitely safe. Oh my god, he's still second. I think they're going to score again. Oh, that's fine. Once they score, I'll start like trying in pitching again. But for now, I think this is fine. Let's give them something of a chance. Okay, another point, another out. I'm not upset. I'll keep pitching without the D-pad. And man, they still can't even hit it. Like I was playing this all day today, and the other team was just crushing me every single time. I don't know what's different tonight. I guess I'm getting good luck getting a stupid opposing team or something. I don't know, man. Okay, I let them score twice. Let's go back to fastballs. one more. Is this the game? And that is it. There is no need to play the second half of the ninth inning because either way, there's no way for them to win. So, yeah, 15-4. I eased up on the pitching technique at the end there, and that's where all the points came from. I'm glad we got to see a little bit more of the game in the end, but like I'm also glad I got to show that you don't have to let them score. It's pretty easy to throw so they don't hit it, which is I feel like that's a little bit disappointing about the game. Like it's boring if you use the tools to play well, but if you do that and you let the ball go into the outfield, there's just like so little control you have, and it's so random that that doesn't feel satisfying either. As far as hitting goes, I read about, the different places you can stand and the effect that's going to have on the ball, but it just feels so random, even with that knowledge in my mind. It just feels like it's going somewhere and I have to deal with it. So I didn't enjoy this game as much because I felt like I had just less control overall. Now, clearly that's not true, right? If this were random, I would not have won 14-5 or whatever, right? 15-4, whatever. But so much of it just feels random and not up to me. And I didn't like that portion of the game. But that was baseball. Maybe in the future we can see how other baseball games compare to this one. I'm sure the only way to go is up. I am looking at ice climbers next time, or perhaps tennis. I do not know, but I will see you when it happens. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.